Right, okay. The reason I'm here today dressed like an angry daffodil is we're asking the public some questions, okay? First off, easy one, okay. What do you think about the cost of living crisis?
No shit.
Fair. Do you like how's it affecting you personally?
Not really, mate, I don't know.
It's just
I'm on the streets, mate. It's never really right.
No, I'm asking you, don't. Okay, second up then, okay, if you could send a message to the government, yeah, now, look at the camera, what would you tell them?
Sort it fucking out.
Yeah?
I don't know, mate. It's all bloody shit.
It's shite. I want to get rid of this government as soon as possible.
Wicked, which leads me on to the next question. If you have a message for the current government, what would you say to them?
Call a general election today. Call a general election today. We've had enough.
Cost of living crisis at the moment. Pretty bad. What do you think about it? Frightening. There's any way it's affecting you?
Some people who don't know which way it's going to go and they won't be able to afford it, not to live properly.
No, that's the truth. If you could give the government one message now, what would you give them? To the camera.
Do something about it.
Now.
Obviously, the people in government have got plenty more money than us and are not noticing it so much.
That's the truth. They
So
don't
they
know.
don't know the true value of the language.
I ain't got none, I ain't got a
You in there, yeah?
Well, I haven't got to worry about it too much. I live on a narrowboat and I live very cheap, so I feel very sorry for everybody else.
Yeah, okay. Just personally, narrowboat stuff, is that you recommend people living on narrowboats?
Yeah, it's a great way if it works for you.
Good life, yeah?
Not if it doesn't.
Is it cold in the winter?
No.
Okay.
Got everything you need, like in a house.
Also, okay, right, so back to standard questions. If there was one message you could give to the government now, what would it be?
Sort yourselves out and help people.
To tell them
Sort yourselves out and help people.
Everything's changed up. It's just gone up all of a sudden after the lockdown and all of the crisis, and it's scared everybody as well. And then it's like I feel like they're giving out like vouchers and stuff for electricity and stuff like that, and it's
that
like
all stops next month, isn't it?
and it all stops next month. So what happens with that is like basically everything's going up: food, cost of living, fuel. You know what I mean? Everything. So it's just like.
How's it affecting you personally?
Well, personally, I'm a survivor, so I'm gonna survive. You get me, Mikey? But obviously, I think it's affecting everyone because I'm talking to my parents, I'm talking to my friends and close friends and family, just like yourself, and it's affecting us all right now.
Really,
So obviously, I think the government and the system have to give us a bit more support out here because they're putting a lot of pressure on us and they expect us just to be laying back and not saying nothing. And I think we need to stand up and fight for our rights out here.
People need to stand up and fight for your rights.
Fight for our rights,
Don't
man.
take it. Don't bend over for them, innit?
Listen, right, we're the majority and they're the minority, you know what I mean? And we have to understand the concepts of what those things mean.
That's
And
real.
we have to stick together for what's right.
We need to unite and stand together and realise they are the minority compared to us. Innit?
There you go.
Right, if there's one message you could give to the government now, what would it be?
Listen, look after the people, because we are the ones that make the system run. And we're gonna be uniting, you know what I mean? United we stand and divided we fall.
Perfect.
And we don't want the system to fall right now, so support us. That's what I'm saying. Right now.
Cost of living crisis, what do you think?
Fucking terrible.
It is.
Sorry.
Anything
It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
affected you badly? Yeah? Cost of living crisis, what do you think?
Quite bad at the moment.
Yeah?
Bills and food prices going up.
Mental, isn't it? How's it affecting you personally?
Quite a bit of a struggle with mortgage interest rates going up and everything else.
Yeah.
Trying to manage money week by week.
If you just say anything to the government right now, what would you say? Send them a message.
I'd say to take a pay cut themselves and sort the NHS out and try and sort the economy out as well.
It's a bit high now. Actually hard. Yeah.
How is it affecting you directly?
I'm affecting means I have to spend a lot of money on my day-to-day things. As example, my wife is studying, so I have to pay study fees perfectly. So I'm getting hard when other things. If I have to buy some domestic things, I have to think twice.
Maybe you can even afford it.
Yeah, sometimes I can't afford it.
Is there a message you would like to give to the government?
Yeah, the thing is, think about people who are living here, and I can see some of them are trying too hard, like selling some perfumes on the streets, like some students too.
You know they stole them, right?
Huh?
You know they stole them.
No, I don't
They
think.
did.
I don't think, because we can't think someone has thief directly, because we don't know about the people.
That could be the cost of living situation.
Yeah, it could be, because they are going through a hard time. So think more about people.
It's pretty full on, to be fair. It's like so many people. I'm quite fortunate that I'm not feeling the pinch, but so many people are. So yeah.
So the next question is, how is it affecting you directly?
Okay. The main things in my household would be fuel and heating the house, and the cost of all the foods have gone up. So, yeah.
You notice it's going up a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a message you would like to give to the government?
I think basically they need to help people at the very bottom. It's not just 500 quid helping them with electricity and things. It needs to be subsidies to help them with general cost of living. I don't know how, because I'm not a politician, but yeah.
Living crisis.
Okay.
Yeah. Has it affected you?
No, not too much, but I really sad of that programs.
Yeah. If there was one message you could give to the government, if there was one message you could give to the government, what would it be?
They're gonna say the truth to the people.
Tell the truth.
They don't have to lie anymore.
I think there's no way to put it. It just makes everything harder. It's not even like the cost of things. It makes it mentally harder, because you're thinking, can I afford this? And you go without things that potentially make you happy. And I'm in a fortunate position. Well, I'm still living with my parents, but for those who are really struggling on their own, I really feel for them.
Yeah. Okay. Is there if you could say anything to the government, what would you say?
Be realistic. I don't think the government actually know what goes on, and they're living in their nice big houses, and I think they actually need to be realistic, look at how people are living, and actually take into consideration what people need to live, not like tell everyone to go eat turnips. That's ridiculous.
So it's like turnips as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not particularly convenient, at least.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, I'm not massively affected by it, because luckily I'm only paying half the rent, because me and my partner live through a rate and something together. So yeah, it's a bit hard, but you just got to live with it. Like, hopefully, things will change.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, if you could give one message to the government now, what would it be?
I'm so bad at that government stuff. I'm so awful at it. So I don't think maybe just like not be so bad at your jobs, or just do a better thing. I don't know.
No, that was perfect.
So
That would be bad. They should ask great life advice. Yeah. Cost of living crisis.
Yeah, love it.
You love it, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
Yeah, amazing. But now, was there anything you'd like to say about it? How do you feel about it?
It's okay. I'm mooching with my father at the moment, so it's absolutely fine.
Yeah. So the next one was, how has it affected you directly? Is this your father here?
Yeah, it's my father.
So you can see otherwise. Yeah. Okay. How has it affected you personally?
Work-wise, it's tricky. Trying to find sort of jobs in the right arena is quite hard.
Yeah. So jobs just mad at the moment.
Yeah. Apart from like working behind a bar, which I've done for years, it's really hard to find the right job.
Okay.
It's a very horrid time. The cost of living on its own is terrible, but as a disabled person, and the normal cost on top. Like I have to pay for I have a part-time carer, I have to pay for him alone.
You have to pay for that personally? Wow. They don't give that a benefits or nothing now?
It's very difficult.
Was there a message then that you would like to give to the government? If you could give them one message now, what would it be? Get you looking at the camera and say that.
I think have to more equal payment for all sides of the society, especially for the low-income families and for the disabled people. The gap between poor and rich, it's out of control. And we're in the middle and we're suffering for something what is not our fault. We are not the reason of the economic crisis.
I think at the moment prices of things are ridiculous. Like food is so astronomically high compared to what it has been. Petrol obviously has gone down massively since COVID, but there was at one point where it was like almost £2 for a litre. It's crazy.
Yeah. How has it affected you personally, would you say?
I mean, I've got a lot less money. I've had to dip into my savings a little bit every now and then.
I've got savings though.
But yeah, no, I've had to, everything's costing a lot more. So it's ridiculous.
If you could say one thing to our current government at the moment, what would you say?
God, that's a tough one.
Anything.
Do what's right for the people and not for, the corporations.
It's important.
Yeah, it's dreadful, man. It's dreadful. Always.
Good man.
Yeah, they don't care. We're vulnerable and protected.
Good man.
That's the real thing. Is there a message you would give to our current government at the moment? If you look at the camera, that you give?
See that stuff, man.
No, you can't. This is the joy. We're non-biased media. Don't get yourself in trouble. But
Yeah. Well, man, look after the vulnerable. Simple as that.
That's
It's
important.
not difficult.
That's what they need to hear, man. That's
Easy,
perfect.
man. It's easy. Next.
Not a fan.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's okay. Has it affected you guys directly, would you say?
I mean, in some ways, yeah, that's what's fine.
We have our place's bills included, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because we made our contract before the prices went high, so it's not the end of the world. But
Are you worried for when that runs out?
Well, next year our contract is going to increase a lot, so yeah.
It's okay. If there was one message that you could give to the government now, the current government that we have, look at the camera, what would it be?
It's stressful, I don't know.
I
feel like I have to think something good. That makes me not know what to think.
Nah, I gotta be good. Believe me, they need to hear the truth.
Get nuclear energy.
That's true. Yeah.
Nuclear energy is so much better, and it makes the cost of energy cheaper. A lot of countries don't use it, but they should.